James is making a video before 11 o'clock at night! Ah! Before I go on to my book review of Running with the Demon by Terry Brooks, look what my mom got for me this morning! Ah, it's a pillow! Ah, it's a cushion that says keep calm and smile! I love it. Anyway, book review of Terry Brooks, Running with the Demon. As some of you may know, Terry Brooks is the writer of the Shannara series, which I did not, which I knew, but as it turns out, this book is the first in a prequel trilogy that I won't be reading the rest of. The book centres around its main character, Nest Freemark, a 14-year-old girl who has magic, lives with her grandparents in the fictional town of Hopewell, Illinois, and works with Pick, a Sylvan, which is kind of like an elf, to protect the town and its people, particularly its children, from dark forces, particularly the Feeders, shadowy creatures that feed on humanity's dark emotions, and which live in the town park. At the beginning of the book, the Feeders are getting more agitated than usual. This is down to the arrival in town of two men. One is a demon, a doer of dark deeds that works for the Void, the forces of darkness in the world. The other is John Ross, a knight of the Word, who works for the Word, which is the equal and opposite force of the Void. Nest ends up discovering that she is very important to the goals of both men after a time, mostly due to the secrets that her grandmother has kept from her. I personally found that the book was set too slow a pace at first, and that the characters weren't particularly likeable again at first. However, this changed when John Ross was properly introduced, as some of his situation before he became a Knight of the Word is very similar to mine at the moment. Ultimately, I did feel that this book was a good and interesting read, despite its slight faults, and I rated it at 3 out of 5 stars. If you'd like to keep up with other books that I'm reading, you can check out my Goodreads, which is down in the description below, and I shall see you tomorrow. I'm losing my mojo!